Welcome to Atlas Growth Ventures, your #1 roadmap to success. In today's video, we are going to be addressing the state of the cryptocurrency market. What's been going on? Where is cryptocurrency headed now that the ETF got approved? My thought process on that, and a lot more. Obviously, I've been away from a while. This is Brendan, now at Atlas Growth Ventures. Again, your #1 roadmap to success. We're going to be having constant content every single Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below. What do you want me to go over? And also, we're going to be starting a Patreon here soon. But furthermore, we can dive into that stuff later. Thank you for stopping by. Let's dive into this right now. Where is cryptocurrency headed? What does it mean when the halving cycle occurs? And what is it compared to the gold standard? Since obviously gold became an ETF, that jumped up dramatically. What is that going to do for cryptocurrency? What's my thought process? Let's dive into it right now. All right, first off, where are we at on the food chain? Where are we at in the market, right? This ETF just got approved. So if you look at this image right here, technically I would say we are, still in the early market. We're kind of in between the visionaries and, the early majority to the early adopters. So we're right in between that phase. So if you're in the cryptocurrency market, obviously we just had a bit of a pullback. We're at around 44,000, 43,000 right now. Those are healthy for the market. It's important to take that in mind. With Bitcoin being like gold, the supply is limited and the demand is going to ever increase. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. That's why it's important to understand the supply and demand aspect of it and really what this ETF means for the cryptocurrency market. So what is my price forecast? We're going to be diving into that here later. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Obviously, with the halving coming up this year, it's going to be dramatic. Bitcoin follows, again, the 4-year halving cycle. So it's going to be quite a great ride ahead of us. So stay tuned for that. Now, when the ETF got approved, the US Bitcoin ETF sees 4.6 billion in volume in the first day of trading. US listed Bitcoin exchange funds saw a $4.6 billion worth of share trades hands as of Thursday afternoon, according to LSEG data. 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs, including BlackRock, which again is one of these are the companies that own the world. They run, the US economy. BlackRock, you have, the iShare Bitcoin Trust, you have Grayscale, and I know Fidelity and some others are also getting involved as well if you look here further down this image. Now, again, just a little bit of further information, US spot Bitcoin versus the SPY and the QQQ, which is a tech index. Again, the volume of shares, national traded, a number of trades, pretty substantial really, after looking after this picture. This means people are obviously very involved with this. Now that some of the largest corporations and entities are getting involved, this is really going to drive up the price of Bitcoin in the future. It really shows that obviously big companies and big corporations, they have faith in crypto and they have faith in Bitcoin. And this is why it's important to understand how to earn, keep, and multiply your money and understand not only that, but how the value of the dollar continues to go down. You have hard asset vehicles like Bitcoin that has a limited supply that are going to continue to increase, especially with trillions, and I mean trillions of dollars starting to fluctuate into the market. Next part, again, just some further information on the day trading volume, the Bitcoin spot ETF. Obviously, the biggest one was Grayscale. Behind that, BlackRock, and then Fidelity. These are huge companies. Again, I can't signify that enough to our viewers here. This ETF is massive, absolutely massive. It's going to draw a lot of money, and it's only going to continue to push where that price is going to go and the validity of crypto. So this image is kind of showing, we had that pullback. Again, there's probably a lot of people that anticipated this ETF getting approved, which kind of drove up the price, the people that are short-term FOMOers. And then after that, they kind of sold out after there was that little jump. So this is kind of a little healthy correction. It's a great time to buy. Again, this is not financial advice. This is financial education. But, I would never lead you guys in the wrong directions. And if you look at, our prior content, you already know that as well. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink sees value in ETF for Ethereum also. So again, that's also kind of one that's on the back burner right now. They want to get that ETH ETF approved. And if you don't know what Ethereum is, essentially Bitcoin's like gold, Ethereum is kind of like silver essentially, but also new cryptocurrencies are built on top of the Ethereum blockchain, and then they call that gas fees. So that's kind of what gives Ethereum its value. It's kind of what allows additional cryptocurrencies to be built on the blockchain, if that makes sense. So that's why ETH has value. Another great asset vehicle, just like Bitcoin. I think alts are going to really do well, and it's a great time to get involved in alts like Quant, Avalanche, Solana. I'm not going to dive too much into it. If you guys want to see my current buys, you can check that out on our Patreon. I will have that linked below. It's $5 a month for stocks, and then $8 for crypto and stocks. If you look at some of my videos, on average, I'm up anywhere between 20% a year or 130% a year, and I actually have a video on that if you want to dive back and check that out for validity. Now, Bitcoin structure, again, just something important to keep in mind. I mean, Bitcoin is up 60% in the last 90 days. So again, these pullbacks are very healthy to have in the market. And based on, where I think cryptocurrency is headed, I think it's headed anywhere between, $150,000 to $200,000. And that's shown, based on, if you look at this slide here, if it follows that gold standard ratio when the gold ETF got approved, that's kind of where we're headed, even if we just follow that. Now, also, you haven't taken into the account that you have these large corporations that are able to get involved now. I mean, you're talking about BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and not only that, but you also have the Bitcoin halving cycle, which is going to cut that supply in half, which is going to further increase your demand. So overall, the Bitcoin structure right now is looking great. As it pertains to the equities market, I'm going to have more stuff about stocks coming up, but there's also some good buys in the stock market, specifically small caps. So that's just a little bit of side information there. But if you look at the Bitcoin versus gold after the ETF approval on this slide right here, you'll see, overall, it's generally very similar. And we have a massive way to go up. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. There's just a lot of dynamics and a lot of factors that are all coming together right now to create this perfect storm for this next bull run in cryptocurrency. And I know a lot of our viewers, that were here for our last bull run, they took advantage of that, just like how they're going to take advantage of this one. So I just wanted to hop on here, announce that obviously we're going to have those videos every single Thursday, so stay tuned for those. Also some podcasts with the other owner, Mr. Nichter, so he's going to be on there as well. And if there's any videos you guys want, make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The future is looking very bright for cryptocurrency. These Bitcoin ETF approvals, it's going to be just huge overall for the cryptocurrency space. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are new here at Atlas. We're going to have a lot of things coming here shortly. So check out our links below. Check out our other YouTube videos. We are on TikTok and we are on Instagram. Much love as always. Atlas is out. Peace.